My name's Jack Marshall. I'm 39 years old. I like to live on a boat. I've lived on boats in the past, and I enjoy it. I'd like to think I see one of the best parts of Nantucket a lot every day. My life's taken a tremendous turn for the better about 6 years ago. I used to drink a lot and got in a lot of trouble, and I could never seem to hold a job or get anything going for myself. And it came to the point where I just couldn't continue that way. So with the help of some friends and or a lot of help from friends and things like that, I managed to quit drinking and everything else that was bringing me down and get on a more positive track. I studied a lot to become possessed of self-knowledge and found out what made myself the way I was, to find out what made Jack tick. And I needed something that was intense enough to hold my attention, something that I could really sink my teeth into, but yet something that was good for me also. And I found that in athletics, in being a triathlete especially. It requires so much discipline and so much dedication, and it really absorbs my time, and I have tremendous benefits from that. I've also managed to start my own company and have been able to make the obligations that I've committed to. I've been able to do good work and put a plan together and then actually make the plan work. The name of my company is Top Rung Painting, and I'm a paint contractor, and I paint basically everything. Interiors, exteriors. I do some gold leaf gilding as well, and that's what I do. I love the direction that my life is taking. A couple of years ago, I got involved in the sport of triathlon, and immediately I fell in love with it. And not too long after that, I decided to try and train for the Ironman in Hawaii, which eventually I believe I'll be able to race in. Maybe I'll get to qualify, or maybe I'll just keep doing it for so long that I'll be so old I'll be the only one left in my age group. And they'll have to let me go. Had it not been for God's helping me, none of this would have been possible. And I do pray on a daily basis and ask for help. It's not easy being me. But it's not easy being anybody, really. We have a lot of stuff to deal with every day. But I get help. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm doing it myself. I get a lot of help. I get a lot of help from nice people. I get a lot of help from God. It really, because I tried to do it before without it, and my best thinking got me where I was.
Yeah.
Well, Gino, you mentioned something about the discipline necessary in being a triathlete, and I really think that the key word really here is desire. The discipline will come. Certainly discipline is necessary, but it's the desire. How bad do you want it? How much do you want to be a good triathlete? So when I'm swimming, whether it be in the harbor here or up at the high school pool, I'm working on my technique, trying to be smooth, no herky-jerky movements, just trying to be smooth, regulate my breathing, to glide more, and to be long in the water. Cycling is something that Jimmy Congdon's been helping me a lot with, and I've been improving tremendously under his tutelage. I'm just trying to remain aerodynamic, to really push, to bring my heart rate up to a point that I'm comfortable at, yet I'm performing well at. And I'm trying to put in a lot of miles. And just thinking of races coming up. I'm always thinking of races coming up and past races that I've been in. And when I'm running, which is actually my favorite discipline of the three, it gives me time to think about anything. anything that's bothering me. But mostly I think good thoughts, and I think about plans that I have and how to make them come true, dreams that I have. I envision myself winning. I envision myself qualifying for the Ironman in Hawaii. I envision myself being prepared for boxing in any upcoming matches. Sometimes I'm just out enjoying the day and the fact that I'm alive and breathing and that I am who I am today. That I'm alcohol and drug free, and that I'm able to run like this for miles. My advice to help somebody who was in the position that I was in would be to, number one, don't feel so all alone. There's numerous people out there who are in the same situation that you're in. There's also numerous people out there who were in the same situation and have managed, with the help of others, to come out of that situation and make something out of their life. This can be done. Just reach out, ask somebody for help, and try and do the work necessary to get a hold of yourself, to get your spirit back. You know, a lot of times substances, alcohol, drugs can be a real killer for your spirit. And when you initially, if you can put that away and get some help, you'll start to come back fairly quickly. And it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It is definitely worth it. And get a hobby, get something to do. And you will find that, just like, you know, millions of other people, you'll come around. That would be my advice, and to stick with it. Just stick with it. When it really gets bad and you're feeling really lonely or alone and you're just weak and tired, just press on.
Jack, I want to thank you.
Thank you, John.
It was a pleasure meeting someone like you, and you're an honorable guy.
Thanks a lot.
Stop wishing, got to go fishing, I'm down a rock bottom, yeah, just a few friends, yes, and just a few friends. I go for younger women, I've lived with several, hey, while, though I ran them away, they come back one day, still can't manage to smile. Takes a while, and it just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found that occupation